Stoic Guides for Everyday. Introduction. Welcome to today's video, where we will be discussing how the ancient philosophy of Stoicism can guide us in our everyday lives. Many people believe that Stoicism is outdated and irrelevant in today's world, but we will see that it is still highly relevant and can be applied in many situations. We will explore some controversial aspects of Stoicism and look at data to support why it is still important today. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with nature, accepting the things we cannot change, and focusing on what we can control. Some people criticize Stoicism as being too pessimistic and unemotional, but the philosophy actually encourages us to feel our emotions fully, while also developing self-control and resilience. One of the controversial aspects of Stoicism is its emphasis on self-reliance and personal responsibility. Critics argue that this philosophy is too individualistic and doesn't take into account systemic issues that affect people's lives. However, data shows that people who practice Stoicism are more likely to take responsibility for their actions and have a stronger sense of personal agency. This can lead to greater success and happiness in life. Stoicism also teaches us to live in the present moment and not worry about the future or dwell on the past. This can be difficult in a society that places so much emphasis on planning and achievement. However, research shows that people who practice mindfulness and living in the present moment have lower levels of stress and anxiety. By focusing on the present and not getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, we can live more fulfilling lives. Another important aspect of Stoicism is its emphasis on accepting what we cannot control and focusing on what we can. In a society that encourages us to always strive for more and never give up, this can be controversial. However, people who have a sense of acceptance and are able to let go of things they cannot control have higher levels of well-being and happiness. By accepting what we cannot change and focusing on what we can control, we can find peace and contentment in our lives. Stoicism also teaches us to be virtuous and to prioritize values such as justice, wisdom, courage, and self-control. Critics argue that these values are outdated and irrelevant in modern society. However, research shows that people who prioritize these values have better mental health and are more resilient in the face of adversity. By cultivating these virtues, we can become better people and make the world a better place. Finally, Stoicism teaches us to be grateful for what we have and to not take things for granted. In a society that encourages us to always want more and to never be satisfied, this can be controversial. However, research shows that people who practice gratitude have higher levels of well-being and are more resilient in the face of challenges. By being grateful for what we have, we can find greater happiness and contentment in our lives. Conclusion. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that still has a lot of relevance in today's world. It teaches us to take responsibility for our lives, live in the present moment, and focus on what we can control. While it may be controversial in some aspects, the data supports the benefits of applying Stoic principles in our everyday lives. By embracing Stoic wisdom, we can become better people and find greater happiness and fulfillment in our lives. So why not give it a try? Thank you for watching today's video on Stoic Guides for Everyday. We hope you found this information insightful and informative. Remember, applying Stoic principles in our everyday lives can help us become better people and find greater happiness and fulfillment. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos on philosophy and personal development. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.